The match is about to start. The weather and field are perfect. Everything is good to go. There goes the whistle, and the match is underway. Players are still holding on to their superpowers. A powerful kick. He will see a yellow card. The fans are booing. What an unfortunate own goal. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. The gap can easily be closed. A terrible shot, but he's not giving up yet. He's waiting for his opponent to come to his side of the halfway line. And he scores. What a mind-blowing goal. Perfect header. The pressure is on to get the equaliser. We're slowly getting to... What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. He's sending rockets to the other goal. It's a goal. What a finish. When will the players use their last superpowers, I wonder? He's been planning this from the beginning. A shot from the... What a finish. We can't say for sure what will happen until all the... An amazing header. He shot the ball towards the upper crossbar. The goal came with a brilliant header. He's playing against Sub-Zero, sure. That's a legendary goal. Nice shot. Amazing goal. All eyes are currently on the ref. What a last-second goal that was. And the final whistle has been blown. The 90 seconds are over and we have a winner. I'm your commentator, John Motson. Both players are ready and the match is about to get underway. A good shot will... The match has begun with an early goal. They're holding on to their superpowers so as not to waste them. It seems he took to the pitch to defend the whole game. Off the crossbar. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. It's not over yet for the losing side. A shot from the air. What a header, just like a bull stretch of the match. The goal came with a brilliant header. They still goal. A perfect strike, right where the goalposts meet. He rolled the ball into his own net. A good shot will bring a goal. Off the crossbar, only 10 seconds left in the match. Looks like this time he scored with his head. He's aiming for where the goal... And it's a goal! The last seconds have arrived. That could have been a last... Here comes the final whistle. So many goals. It was an...
Come on, how is that, man?
Ciao, guachi. Vamos, dale.
Match to watch. The match is about to kick off, and the excitement is through the roof. The match has now begun. Players still have superpower. What a speedy goal in the early stages of the game. A powerful kick. It's a goal. What a finish. He headed the ball towards the goal. And he scores. The gap is quite small and it can still... He drilled the ball into the net. It's hard to say who will win when there are still Now that's what I call a goal. He shot the ball toward... That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. The gap keeps increasing. Victory is very close. Nice shot. He tried his luck with a header. We're slowly... Goal! 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 He aims for the top corner. That's a legendary goal. Into the penalty area. Will superpowers be able to change the outcome of the match in the last few seconds? Goal! The ball is in the net. The goalpost saved the goal. He's trying to score from the ground. Off the crossbar. It's a goal. What a finish. Great header to deflect the ball. Ball went over the goal. We are in the final 5 seconds. He's defending in front, and the match is over. Time is up. It was an easy match. And we witnessed so many terrific goals. This most anticipated match is almost underway. With the kickoff, the match has begun. He's aiming for where the goal... It's the first goal of the match. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. What a shot that was. He scores with an amazing header. The gap isn't that big, so that's a legendary goal. We can't say for sure what will happen until all the superpowers... He's bombarding his opponent with goals. Denied by the post again. What a finish. He scored right in the top corner. Awesome save. We're entering the finals. That goal was one of a kind. Fantastic. He's buried the ball in the back of the net. When will the players use their last superpowers? Goal! What a mind-blowing goal. Perfect header. It's a goal. What a finish. He's trying to score over the other player. And it's a goal! The last 10 seconds are here. He's sending rockets. That's a legendary goal. He aims for the top corner. The last second. Amazing goal. The match has ended. The gap was huge. He brushed aside the opponent. Both players want the same thing, to be at the top of the charts. Let's see who will have first possession. The match has begun with an early goal. They're holding on to their superpowers so as not to wait. An amazing header. What a shot that was. A shot from the air. And the ball is in the net. Superpowers can still change the outcome of the game. That's it. Beautiful strike. He takes a shot from the ground. Goal! A rising shot. The ball bounced off the goalpost. He almost conceded a goal. The goal difference is insignificant. This time he scored with his head. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. The last 30 seconds of the game. He's playing coolly because he doesn't... What a mind-blowing goal. Perfect header. The ball is huge now. He's sending rockets to the other goal. Amazing goal. A rising shot. That's a fine header. Hats off to that amazing goal. He aims for the top corner. Brilliant save. We're almost at the end here. The ball meets the net. He's scoring one after the other. What an incredible performance. Nice shot. We are in the final 5 seconds. Here comes the final whistle. The tough contest is over now. Super. Powers with a difference. The match is about to get underway. Good luck to both players. The ball is up in the air. It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. The ball brushed the crossbar. He headed the ball towards the goal. He's using all he has to be able... And the ball is in the net. He sees the goal and shoots. The gap can easily be closed. A powerful kick. One goal separates the two sides. Let's see if there will be an equaliser. He's constantly going for kicks over the other player. A nice header. The last 30 seconds of the game. When will the players use their last superpowers, I wonder? He became a panther in goal. The ball hit the goalpost. He's deliberately stalling for time. He's keeping the ball on the ground to confuse his opponent. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. Nice shot. Goal! The ball is in the net. He headed the ball onwards. An amazing header. He might have a strategy which involves saving his soup. And the final whistle has been blown. So many goals. It was an entertaining match to watch. Both players are fighting tooth and nail to be in the top 10. The match has started with a kick-off. The first goal has arrived very quickly. He saved that one too. Players are still holding on to their superpowers. He's waiting for his opponent to make the first move. Amazing goal. A rising shot. He tried his luck with a header. The gap is quite small and it can still be closed. He lit up the goal with that kick. He aims for the top corner. The pressure is on to get the equaliser. The match is now 2-2. Last second goals. The score is 3-2. He's like a fortress now, and he scores. Only this time he scored with his head. Will superpowers be able to... Goal! 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 The ball is really huge right now. A powerful kick. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. He shot the ball from the ground. And the ball is in the net. He shot the ball towards the upper crossbar. He said no to that shot. Last 10 seconds. Anything is possible now. He scored plenty from goal! The ball is nestled into the net. That's a fine header. We are in the final 5 seconds. A rising shot. The referee has ended the match. Goals were raining in from every direction. What a match! Both players have only one thing in their minds: to be victorious. A competitive and exciting 90 seconds awaits us. Players still have superpowers that they haven't used yet. Bounced off the goalpost. He shot the ball towards the upper crossbar. He's juggling the ball and waiting for the amazing goal. He's scored plenty from there before. The goal difference is insignificant. The opponent can still win. Great header to deflect the ball. He scores with an amazing header. He's trying to score over the other player. It's a goal. What a finish. A powerful kick. We're entering the final. Incredible goal. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. He headed the ball towards the goal. When will the... Now that's what I call a goal. He's trying to score from the ground. The goal came with a brilliant header. A nice header. What a mind-blowing goal. Perfect header. He blocked a possible goal. He tried his luck with a header. He scores with an amazing header. Superpowers can easily change the trajectory of the match. We're in the final... Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. A rising shot. Amazing goal. All eyes are currently on the referee. And with the final whistle, the match has come to an end. A match with lots of goals, just the way... He wanted it. I'm your host, John Motson. Good luck to both players. He used his superpower early in the match, and it's a goal! He blocked his opponent's powers temporarily. A low shot. The match is 1-1. Players are still holding on to their superpowers. Great header to deflect the ball. The ball glazed over the bar. Goal! He headed the fans are booing. What an unfortunate own goal. Goal, goal, goal! He aims for the top corner. That's a goal! The ball is in the net. Incredible goal. A good shot will bring a goal. The gap isn't that big, so the match is not over yet. He needs to stop camping in front of the goal. We're in. What a shot that was. Will superpowers be able... He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. He returned the ball brilliantly. A rising shot. Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. Into the penalty area. What a shot that was. He cleared the ball with his head. The ball bounced off the goalpost. He stopped playing and started... What a finish off the post! Amazing goal. Final 10 seconds of the game. Not good. He shoved the ball into his own net. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. We are in the... He's buried the ball in the back of the net. He caught the ball in the air. The match has ended. It was a match with tons of goals. The fans are leaving the stadium satisfied. Both players take to the pitch with victory in their sights. Let's see who will have first possession. What a speedy goal in the early stages of the game. He missed the goal by a mile. He keeps hitting the crossbar. Players are still holding on to their super... Hats off to that amazing goal. Is it a goal? No, off the crossbar. Last second goals could decide the... A perfect strike. Right where the goalposts meet. One goal will bring the score level. Nice shot. The goal came with a brilliant header. The gap isn't that big, so the match is not over yet. He rolled the ball into his own net. Into the penalty area. We're slowly getting to the end of the match. Will Superpowers be able to change the outcome of the match in the last few seconds? It's a goal. What a finish. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. He's constantly going for kicks over the other. This time he scored with his head. Great reflexes by the player. What a header, just like a bullet. The match is almost over. He's trying to score over the other player. Oh, what a strike! He's scored plenty from there before. Now that's what I call a godlike goal. That shot should have been a... And the final whistle has been blown. What an exciting match. The players are...
नहीं यार, अभी मार्केट बहुत हाई है. अभी इन्वेस्ट करना ठीक नहीं होगा.
Really looking forward to the next one. A match between two very skilled players. And she's trying to surprise her opponent by bagging an early goal with her superpowers. He's pretending that he will shoot to trick the opponent. And the ball is in the net. What would he do without his powers? It seems that both players are saving their superpowers for the end of the match. A rising shot. Both sides are head-to-head. We can see the fans are going wild. Perfect strike. She's after a goal in the low corner. Goal! The ball is in the net. The goal difference is insignificant. The opponent... She scores with an amazing header. She headed the ball onwards. Only 30 seconds left until the final whistle. This time, she scored with her head. He shot the ball towards the upper crossbar. He bounced the ball off his own post. Is it a goal? No, off the crossbar. Will the goal came with a brilliant... Superpowers can still change the out... That's it. Beautiful strike. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. And it's a goal! A shot towards the penalty area. A nice header. The match is very exciting at the moment. Goal! Don't think that this gap can't be closed. A comeback could be near. He said no to that shot. Goal! What a strike! He's making an epic... Here comes the final whistle. The players couldn't tactically outthink each other. The pitch is ready for play. Who will emerge victorious? The match is finally underway. It's the first goal of the match. They're holding on to their superpowers so as not to waste them. He scored plenty. What an amazing goal. Right into the back of the net. A shot from the air. Good save. He's turned into a giant in... Goal! The ball is nestled into the net. A powerful... The fans are booing. What an unfortunate own goal. Can the stalemate be broken? It is 3-2. That's a fine header. Both sides... An amazing header. A rising shot. The gap isn't that big. Incredible goal. Brilliant. He's like a fortress now. The fans are going wild. Perfect strike. A shot from the air. The last 30... Goal! 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 He slightly curves the ball with the inside of his foot. What a header. Just like a bullet. When will the players use their last superpowers, I wonder? Unlucky, the post blocked the goal. The player is using all the... He lit up the goal with that kick. He sees the goal and shoots. The last 10 seconds starts now. Goal! What a... It's hard to say who will win when there are still superpowers to play. We're now waiting for the final whistle. He drilled the ball into the net. Fantastic strike. The 90 seconds are over. Time is up. It was an easy match.
Show your loved ones how you care financially with Olymp Trade. First, a deposit bonus. Then, I trade from...
We witnessed so many terrific goals. Both players want the same thing, to be at the top of the charts. The match has now begun. The match has begun with an early goal. They still have their superpowers. The score can change at any time. Brilliant save. Exactly like a fortress. Nothing is allowed in. A shot from the air. It's a goal. What a finish. Both players want to win this match. The ball bounced off the goalpost. He's playing in his own penalty area and isn't taking any risks. He needs to shoot better if he wants a goal. He blocked a possible goal. We're slowly getting to the end of the match. That's it. Beautiful strike. They still have their superpowers ready to go. He keeps hitting the crossbar. He's aiming for where the goalposts meet. He headed the ball towards the goal. He's taking risks to be able to... Goal! 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 That's a legendary goal. He's like a fortress now. Goal! There is a big goal difference, but superpowers can still be a game changer. Final 10 seconds of the game. We are in the final 5 seconds. Now that's what I call a goal. And with the final whistle, the match has come to an end. And the final whistle. For the player who conceded so many goals, the alarm bells are surely ringing.